Hi, I'm Mela Bessie.
I'm Kelly.
I'm Kelly.
I'm Mela Bessie.
I'm Ted.
I'm Nia.
I'm Michaela.
I'm Lida.
I'm Steve.
I'm Melanite.
And we're the Fifita family.
Family to me means that you have a group of people who are committed to living their lives through the transitions and changes of time and being there for each other with compassion and the ability to help each other through the hardest of times, but also being there to celebrate. So my ethnicity is Tongan. I was born and raised here in Huntington Beach, but I'm married to a first-generation Samoan, and we have a son that is Samoan and Tongan. Every summer, all of the kids are here from the time they get out of school in about the end of May until mid-August.
Well, we're all part Tongan, so when we come here, we really focus on embracing and learning about our Tongan side. And so then I feel like it makes it easier for all of us to come here and understand and learn about the culture together, because then when we separate from each other, we still have that culture within us to maintain those standards we learn.
Here at home, I like learning also about our culture because it's just like, since we're younger, I feel like it's easier for us to learn for like our culture, because since we're younger, we're like also learning stuff in school, so it's easier for us to comprehend.
They teach us new things about our culture that we never learned before, and our aunts tell us like different things like about our culture as well.
We feel very safe. Like, things will happen in my life, and I always know that even if like I lose friends or I lose something, like I always have my family. So it's like very comforting knowing that even if something's going wrong in my life, they'll never leave.
Family means to me like how they're always there for you, and our aunts always tell us like no matter what you do, like we're still gonna love you always.
We are all brothers and sisters. And that's what happened here when they come to Grandpa's house. They are all brothers and sisters and share everything here. Grandma loves to cook all the time. I love to go shopping. I love to make when Grandma wants me to help. But Grandma loves to work in the kitchen, cleaning, cooking, shopping, washing. That's why she gets busy all the time. Sometimes I told Mom, you have to sit down, Grandma. You're tired. Oh, I love it. She loves to do it all the time for us and for the grandkids all the time.
If you don't know your identity and you don't know that the cultural values that can sustain you and keep you rooted, you can really flow wherever it is that you go. And there's such a melting pot, especially here in Southern California, where you have so many different people and different ethnicities that you can really just flow where the wind blows you. But if you're rooted in your culture and your identity, it helps you to live, like I said, in a more authentic and free life.
Every time I talk about this thing, I remember what I saw and what I see now. This thing I call a lari, I make it myself. This means because that's where we use for the church. Those days, there was no bell. But my grandpa used to go early over there and try to hit the lari for the church, the time of the church. This one is a canoe. I made it myself, and everything make it like what it was before. I saw my grandpa and his brother make a canoe like this. And I tried to make up my memory and my mind to see how the grandpa used to make the living for the family.
My favorite thing about our family is sometimes our grandpa will have us garden or like weed with him and just like kind of spend time with him outside.
When I went to school, I saw this garden, and it was full of lots of beautiful stuff. And it had lots of nice flowers and fruits. So when I left school, I wanted a garden over here.
We have a very tight schedule of activities planned for the summer, workouts, family outings.
Because we're all competitive, so it's always fun having any games we play together, so I like all of them. We play softball a lot. We play kickball sometimes. We play basketball. We play a lot of random games. We play this couch game where you just run around the couches.
My favorite thing about being together is getting to see everyone, because I don't really get to see them a lot, just mainly like when we're on breaks, like summer and Christmas.
Fifita Christmas it's like our main time where we get all of our activities in, is when we all come together. It's like summer, but we only have 2 weeks, so we fit all that we can into it. So instead of presents, when we come here, we get this whole schedule lined up and we do all these different activities. Some consist of scavenger hunts, or we do cooking challenges out of all of the foods we eat.
I love
Yeah.
lu. Like a meat is called bulu that's inside, and it's like coconut milk, and then it's all wrapped together in the tar leaf.
The other parts of their families also live locally. So we have the girls' grandparents live up the street. The boys' grandparents live in Lake Forest, closer to Pretend City. So it's also managing the schedule of allowing them to spend time here, but also sharing that time with the other families.
Because the older we get, all we have are like the videos left of each other, like all together now, since we're all growing up and like moving on and stuff. So I think that when we're together, it's valuable that we're all here, even if we're not doing anything.
I love Pretend City, and I found Pretend City because of my belief and support of the philosophy that kids learn best through play, and in finding museums for Kelly to attend and for places for him to go to interact and explore. I found that Pretend City had everything that I thought I wanted for Kelly, and I love taking him there because it's a safe space for him to really explore a lot of his interests, and even some of the interests that he doesn't know, for him to be exposed to is why I love going there and why he always has membership.